We met underground, 25 of us queer and trans young people at a major Christian evangelical conference. We met in a discreet room I hustled all of my connections to find. It was real dramatic. The location was revealed through text messages an hour before, and an Asian American ally auntie sent a messenger to bring us food. All of my room reservations and scheduling requests to make this happen publicly had been rejected because a queer gathering would be too controversial for our organization. So we gathered in secret. I realized that physical, spiritual, and emotional space to simply be queer and Christian and a person of color is so rare, political, and at times even dangerous. And because of this reality, this space was also holy and sacred. Huddled in a hotel room and singing the doxology together, I heard the Lord say to me, "Take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground." I looked up and I saw a collective of emerging disciples, evangelists, healers, teachers, artists, and prophets who loved Christ with all their hearts and earnestly longed for something new. Some of us wept hard upon just entering the space, our bodies groaning for the restoration of the church and creation. We shared stories of being cut off from our spiritual homes or staying closeted in our Bible studies. It became clear that the freedom to just be ourselves and process in a safe space already began to loosen chains of isolation, despair, and shame. We talked about how we were still questioning and discovering our queerness, and how we were afraid of what our families would say. There was something deep, healing, and life-giving happening. Something was shifting in the spiritual atmosphere by just gathering together. Overwhelmed with the love of community and the presence of God, I realized in that moment the Christian organization I was a member and leader of was no longer safe for me as a queer person. The emotional, mental, and physical stress of meeting underground and hiding something really good became too much to bear. I wasn't officially kicked out or fired from my position, but I resigned because I finally woke up to myself and my dreams. I tasted true wholeness, worship, and fellowship, and it was good. The choice to leave an organization I loved so much was excruciating, but sacred space is still so hard to come by in our world. And I'm determined to create these spaces as often and as visibly as possible. I knew I had to leave behind what had become unsustainable in order to birth something new in myself and around me.